What's up guys, this video we're breaking down some cold approach infield from Daygame and analyzing whether this game is legit or full of shit. Alright, so if you're not familiar, Daygame is a pretty popular YouTuber. He has a channel with close to 1 million subs. He also has a lot of secondary channels like Good Bro, Bad Bro, which I think is a pretty good podcast. And he has Demo Social, where he takes some of his videos and he mostly does joking type of prank videos where he approaches girls and says funny things. But in the Demo Social channel, he breaks down like the actual science and the game behind what he does. And I think it's a really good channel. I highly advise you guys check it out. So this video, we took some clips of him doing some cold approach, and we're going to be breaking it down, see, whether this game is any good.
Oh my god, girl, stop.
Oh, crazy.
I feel like we'd get along. What's your name?
Sophia, nice to meet you.
John, nice to meet you.
This
What do you
is
got?
Maddie.
Hey Maddie, what's up?
Nice.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, it's gonna go like...
Now, one thing you can see is that he is very confident, but also very casual, right? Like, he's not being like, this is a college campus, like, and I understand, it's probably a lot easier to film on a college campus. People are more social, more open to talking, right? So, I definitely, don't fault him for doing that. But on a college campus, you can't come in and be super intense, right? Because girls are gonna get creeped out. So he's doing a very good job of being confident, but at the same time being chill and laid back.
Get some food or something, but what about you guys? What are you up to?
We're headed to the bull ring because our friend is there that we haven't seen in a while.
So you guys are returning, eh?
Yeah.
Gonna go say hi?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to talk to you more about plaid and being fashionable.
Okay.
So I'll get...
Those are some good free association. So he's basically building some commonality. He's like, hey, listen, this chick is wearing plaid, I'm wearing plaid. That's a little bit of a thing that I can, build on.
Your number?
My number?
Yeah, and then...
Talk about plaid.
Amongst other things, yeah.
Okay.
What else do you do besides have good taste?
Now, the way he goes about the clothes is pretty good. He gives the girl the phone. He's not like, can I get your number, right? And in which case the girl's more likely to say no. He's like, all right, listen, I'm gonna get your number and then we're gonna do blah, 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 and gives her the phone, right? So he's assuming compliance, which is definitely a good tactic. Now, one thing I will say is that, in my opinion, it's too early to go for the number. And I think the big thing is that he does more of these like quick types of videos. I think that he was probably approaching this girl in serious just because he was interested in her. He probably would build more rapport, but I do want to point this out. Like, generally speaking, like going for these 30-second number closes, it can work out sometimes, but it's suboptimal. I would have spent at least another minute or two building rapport, building a little bit of sexual tension before going for the number.
In fashion?
Tops.
Or in general?
The shoes could use work, but the shirt's cool.
Oh, wow.
Ouch, okay, I was gonna give you my number and then you dissed my shoes.
Look at these. These are nice, eh? Bought them at the thrift store.
That's what thrifting's the way to go, eh?
You're a thrifter too, eh?
Now, one thing I like he's doing was while he gives the girl a number, there was a little bit of that awkward moment. She's like, oh, you want my number? But he doesn't drop the ball and just awkwardly stay there and look at her while she types the number in. He keeps the conversation going. He's being playful and funny. So this is good.
100%. It's the best thing I've ever... I realized it this summer when my roommates took me,
Yeah.
and it was amazing. I'm cheap now.
Maybe we'd get along too.
Maybe.
Anyways, it was nice to meet you guys. I gotta
Nice
run,
to
okay?
meet
Me too.
Take care.
So quick number knows, not, closed, not likely to lead to anything, but it's always worth a shot. So again, like I thought overall this was very solid. Like again, the biggest thing is not about what you say, but your level of confidence, your body language, and your vibe, which I think he has all those things on point. I would have just, again, if he's really trying to, hook up with this chick, I would spend another minute or two building a little bit more comfort and connection, sexual tension before going for the number. All right, let's move on to the next video.
It's worth a shot, eh?
Yeah, well.
Have a good one. Bye. Hey.
So I guess this is a chick who rejected it, which absolutely happens. Like if you do cold approach, most of your interactions will be technically rejections.
I feel like we'd get along. I don't know, like the eye contact?
Now, one thing I want to point out, so the title of this video was, I feel like we'd get along. So basically the premise is that he uses like certain lines as the opener. So it's not like that's like the only opener you come up with. That was the title of the video.
Respectable. What's your name?
I'm Kylie.
Kylie?
Yeah.
I'm Mike. What's up?
Nice to
What's
meet
your
you.
name?
I like how he always changes his name based on the video. It's always like a different name.
Emma. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Where you headed to now?
We're just walking around.
Oh, you guys are just bored, eh? I gotta go meet some people too, but since I feel like we'd get along, I can get your phone number. We can get married, fall in love, build a little cabin out in Muskoka.
So his vibing, his banter, his general vibe is completely on point. Like, no criticism there. I think he has really solid confidence. Again, the only criticism I have is this is a bit too short. Like, this is a 20, 30-second interaction, which can work. Like, I've had, really quick interactions lead to me hooking up with a girl, but they are suboptimal. But you can make the argument that, okay, let's say you only have 10 minutes in your day. If you had a choice between having one long 10-minute interaction that's more solid or getting 5, really quick phone numbers, which one is more likely to you getting laid? I don't know. Maybe the 5 is more likely. So I guess, time consideration is something you have to consider because you only have so much time, right? So there's a different way of looking at that. Maybe getting a whole bunch of really quick numbers is, even though each number is less likely to lead to you meeting the girl, because you have a lot more volume, you're more likely to get a date overall. I don't really have an answer on that.
Hold each other by the fire if things go well.
Yeah, I tried to film that. There you go.
Okay, I'll telegram you, okay? Bye, I love you.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
I'm gonna have to call you back. Hey, I don't know.
I give him full credit for approaching 2 sets. Like, those are a lot harder. Like, he's approaching 2 girls at once. And it's obviously a lot easier to approach a girl by herself than it is to approach 2 girls. Like, that is harder, a lot harder to do, and definitely requires more confidence and more skill.
You. But I feel like we'd get along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm John.
Now, like, I like how also another thing he does is, like, he says it and there's a little bit of awkward moment. He just holds the tension. Like, what most guys are going to do is they're going to try to defuse the tension. They're like, oh, how's your day going, right? And that's going to kill it. But he's okay with the awkwardness. He holds the tension, which is definitely an important skill to be able to have.
I'm John.
I'm Sam.
Sam, that's a guy's name. What's your name?
I also like how he's not afraid to, like, kind of tease the girls and rag on them, right? That's something I do quite often as well.
Amy. I'm talking to Amy over here. Come on, Sam, what are you doing?
This is really good. He playfully calls out the fact that the friend walked away. This is really good. Because if you're like, why are you walking away? Well, that's the girl's gonna be like, what the fuck? I don't owe you anything. But if you just completely ignore it, that's also like not optimal. But playfully calling out is the right move here.
Your sweater. That's
Thank
nice.
you.
Yeah, I'm a little bit underdressed today.
No, you're not.
It's so windy. What are you talking about?
Notice how all the girls are just giggling and laughing. That is a good sign. That's what happens. When you're very masculine and you're confident, girls are going to be more feminine, right? When you're a little wishy-washy and you're beta, then girls are going to act more masculine. So if you can make girls like giggle and laugh and be super feminine, that's definitely a good sign, which I think he's doing quite well.
You look hella comfy in that. You're ready for the fireplace, eh? You know what? I think we'd get along better than me and her. So I'm going to get your number.
I don't think so. It's okay.
What? I thought we'd get along.
I have a boyfriend.
Does she have a boyfriend?
Yeah, we both do.
Oh.
We love them very much.
Fuck. I feel like we'd get along.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your name? Oh, that's my sister's name. It's kind of weird. Bye.
What's your name?
John.
No, I like how he also shows his rejection because, like, not a lot of coaches do that. Like, not a lot of YouTubers, they only want to show the good stuff. They don't show the bad stuff. And that leads the audience to have unrealistic expectations. So when you do a full day of shooting and you get maybe 4 or 5 good interactions and you stitch them back to back, the person who doesn't know game who's watching this video is going to think, oh, if I get good, all my interactions will go like this. But that's just so not the case. Again, most of your interactions, I keep saying this over and over, are technically going to be rejections. Part of the game, and that's something you can't accept, then cold approach is not for you, because that is the reality. Now, when I say rejection, I don't mean like harsh blowouts, the chick telling you, I'm not interested. It's mostly stuff like what you saw in the last clip, like, oh, yeah, I have a boyfriend. That's mostly how your rejections are going to go.
You got the memo. Black shirt and jean day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Tomorrow we're going to be doing something different, though. I'm thinking like Hawaiian shirt. Do you
He does this really well. So I think his initial approach is solid. So he gets the girl's attention, but notice how she walks past them. He keeps the convo going, right? So he doesn't just get right in front of her, which is, I think, a creepy habit that some PUAs have, like Sasha Daygame. Like, he's just jumping in front of the girl, and that immediately puts the girl on guard. You don't want to do that. Like, you don't want the girl to feel like she has no choice but to stay there. Yes, you will get compliance, but, the girl's going to give you a number basically just, out of fear, like sometimes, right? If you're just like super intimidating. So he takes a much more casual approach approach, which is going to have a way higher success rate. Like if you're chill and laid back, you're more likely to get a response from the girl when you text her. So what he does is he lets her walk past him, right? He's not in the way, but then he catches up to her. So this is a really good, it's very subtle. Like if you don't know what you're looking for, you're going to miss this. But this is actually like, you know, a very skillful way to stop the girl initiated conversation.
One?
I'm down.
Do you have a
I'll
white
find
shirt?
one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have two. I'm not sure which one to choose. You want to help me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know.
Also, this shows really well that you can literally make a conversation about anything and everything. Again, I keep saying this, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's your vibe, it's your demeanor, it's your body language. That's a lot more important than the actual, you know, words that come out of your mouth.
Look fresh, right?
Oh, very good.
Yeah, so I got this one.
Okay.
And then that one.
I kind of like this one. I don't know, what do you think?
I like this one more, but it's sweaty.
I like the colors.
Yeah? You're a blue girl, eh?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
What's your name?
Delaney, what's yours?
Delaney.
You can tell he's Canadian because he always says A.
It's my sister's middle name.
Is it really?
Yeah, Delaney.
Word.
Yeah,
What's your name?
word. I'm John.
John, nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you, Delaney. What are you up to right now?
So you can tell that this, like, when he gets this chick's number, she's going to be way more likely to respond than all the other ones because she just seems like she's more interested.
Yeah, me too. Monday to Friday, I'm really busy, but I'm looking for, like, you know, a weekend ting,
Oh!
a weekend girlfriend.
One thing I want to point out, this is a little bit of a white lie, he says, so I severely doubt he actually goes to this college, right? But, you know, if you are picking up college girls, like, it is probably good to say that, you know, you have class also. If you're like, oh, well, I'm just randomly walking around the campus and picking up girls, if you're, like, brutally honest like that, like, some girls are going to find that pretty sketchy, right? So sometimes telling a little white lies like that is actually, you know, really important.
Yeah?
Okay.
We can play dress up, go to the thrift store.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Yeah, I'll take your number.
Sure, yeah.
Delaney. What a beauty name.
Thanks, you're really,
Is this how you spell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she says that, you're really confident, right?
Cool, put her in there.
Now, he notice how he spends a little bit longer with this girl. Now, granted, she was by herself, which makes it easier. That extra 30 seconds, I think, can make a big difference. I think this number, and I would be very curious to see, like, which of these, from these videos, which interactions, I don't know if he texted the girls afterwards, led to a date and which ones didn't, but I think this one is pretty solid. Like, I think there's a good likelihood that this chick will actually respond, versus the other ones I'm a lot less confident about. So you notice he spent an extra, like, 20, 30 seconds with the chick.
Whoa, stop. I noticed you, noticing me, noticing you.
So again, so this is not just the random shit, like that's the title of the video, right? So all these videos he has, like, you know, he's doing different pickup lines as the theme of the video.
Did you notice that too?
Yep.
Oh, I'm Jack. What's your name?
Allie.
What's up with the jeans, Allie?
It's fashion.
You call that fashion?
Bottom this way.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Selena.
Oh, nice
I like how he's very playful. That's also another important skill.
to meet you. What are you guys up to?
Getting a booster juice.
Oh, fuck.
Big
It's that
day.
time of day, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, I don't like your jeans, but I think you're cute. I'll get your number and we'll get booster juice.
I like that. Like he's like, I don't like your jeans, but I think you're cute. It's like a neg and a compliment in the same sentence. So the girl can't object. She'd be like, what did you say? Well, he said you were cute. So that's like a really good like way to, I guess, like, you know, phrase your whatever your sentence.
Okay. Isn't that a song? Noticing me, noticing you.
No, I think it's, you guys know ABBA?
Yeah.
Loving me, there is nothing we can do. Okay.
Yeah, like when a girl gives you compliments, it's a really good sign. Like she's like, you have a beautiful voice. Like, yeah, like that's a good sign. A girl says, you're really confident, you have a beautiful voice. Those are very good signs.
I'll save the singing for our date. But,
Oh.
what are you gonna get, like a funky monkey? You're getting the funky
Must
monkey,
be a
eh?
new one.
Yeah? Ask for the funky monkey. Tell him Jack sent you.
Alright,
All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Love you. Bye.
Now, one thing I will say that I think he can do better is instead of shaking hands with the girl at the end, in the beginning it's fine, then give her a hug. You know, you can make the argument maybe it's a little too forward, but I'd rather, you know, be a little bit too forward than not be forward enough. That's like my only criticism in this video is instead of ending with a handshake, end it with a hug and a kiss on the cheek. Like, don't go for the makeout, obviously. Way too early for that, but a hug and a kiss on the cheek, I think that's good, especially because he has that kind of confident, cocky vibe, so I think it would work well with that.
Go.
Are you a cheerleader?
No.
I was gonna say, that's
Ready to-
incredibly impressive.
I'm ready to party.
Let's see.
Come on, don't you just feel like you're ready to party?
Oh, I was born ready to party. Do you see what I'm wearing? Look at this.
Fuck yeah,
This shirt fucks.
This shirt fuck. This dude fuck.
Do you like my shirt?
I
Do you want my number? Dead ass.
Why? Because you thought I was a cheerleader?
Yeah. And you like my shirt. I mean, those are my 2 base
Right.
requirements.
That's how you thought.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
I like girls, actually.
Emma, you're such a fucking idiot, Emma.
That's so dope. I'm into girls too, so.
So, like, we have things in
So he handles that really well. She's like, I'm into girls. Like most guys be like, really, you're a lesbian? But it's a shit test. She's kidding, most likely. So he's like, I'm into girls too. So he passes that shit test with flying colors.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you ready to party tomorrow, for real?
Oh, fuck yeah, I fuck.
Yeah, I thought. Who knew? What time are you waking up? What time is the party starting?
Oh, 24 hours a
just
day,
talking about
baby. This is, hold on, I just want to keep, this feels.
Now, I like how he's just fucking with her. Like, again, this is a very high quality and attractive, especially with pretty girls. I think this chick is pretty attractive. Like, guys never do that. They never, like, you know, tease them and fuck with them, right? They're mostly, like, super beta and, like, oh, is everything okay, right? So when he's just doing that, he's just waving the thing, he's fucking with her. That's very attractive to her.
This feels good.
I know!
This feels nice.
I'm ready to
I want one of these.
go get one.
No.
I don't know how much it was.
You don't know how much it was?
No.
What
I
are you,
got the
rich?
beer, I got the rest.
Who bought you
That's on
that?
the meal plan, bro. It's part of the tuition.
Okay, I like your shirt too.
This one?
No. Love you.
Lack of.
I love you, bye.
I love you. What's your name?
John.
Okay, my name's Emma.
Now, the one thing again, like this one, like, you know, I would say is too quick of a number close. Like, also, you know, ended off on a hug. I do think it ends off a little, like, kind of anticlimactic. Like, I would have, like, you know, with the other chick, like, he at least said, like, oh, let's, you know, give me my weekend girlfriend. We can get a booster shot, whatever. At least make some kind of loose plans. Like, oh, yeah, you know, we're going to party. I don't know. Let's try to meet up tomorrow night. I'm not saying you have to make hard plans on the date, but it's good to at least hint at it. But you never know. Like, sometimes this stuff can work out. So, you know, sometimes these quick number closes can really work.
Yes.
Love the hair.
Thank you.
Is it new?
A month, maybe?
Yeah. How scary was it?
Not scary. I always do this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like seasonally?
Like, just when it grows out and I get bored.
Oh, okay. Are you lesbian?
No.
It's a lesbian cut, not gonna lie to you.
I know it is. I'm not lesbian. I like girls. Too.
Me too.
Nice one.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
What's your name?
Fernanda.
Oh, do you know how to Latin dance?
No.
I'm just making all kinds of assumptions about you, aren't I?
Where do you think I'm from?
Portugal? Iraq?
That's really close for Portugal.
Oh, really? Spain?
No.
Argentina.
Not in Europe.
Damn. South? Chile. Brazil?
Yes.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Do you got dance moves or what?
I did ballet for like my entire
Oh,
life.
humble type, eh?
I
I'm
mean,
Jack.
Nice. Nice name. Love that for you.
Do you like my name?
Sure.
Do you like my shirt?
Sure. It's real nice. Love
Do you like
it.
me?
You're nice. You
I don't want to be
compliment my
nice.
hair.
I want to be.
I mean,
That was weird. I gotta run though, but you're pretty cool. We should Brazilian dance sometime.
sure.
All right, I'll take your number.
Sure.
I'm getting my haircut soon too.
Nice.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit greasy.
Wash it.
No, I mean the length, you know? It's kind of sprinkling out the sides a little bit.
So again, slightly longer interaction, but I think it's going to make a big difference in overall results. Like, this is 20, 30 seconds longer, right? But you can see that getting that extra investment can make a difference. And I think the one common pattern is this girl's by herself. So it's easier, definitely a lot easier to talk to a chick who's by herself than to talk to a chick who's with her friends.
I just signed up for bachata. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
It's a type of dance.
I know that.
I'll show you my moves when we hang out, okay?
Okay, sure.
All right, love you.
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
20.
How old are you?
Now, this is good. What he's doing here, this is something I do too. He's holding the handshake for an extended period of time, right? And that builds more sexual tension.
The fuck out
I
of
know
here.
you, but could I take a picture with you?
So there we go. That basically have it. I think that was a pretty solid one. So overall, I think Jack Demo has really solid game. Like, it's funny that a guy who's not in the pickup community, who's not a dating coach, he more does prank videos, has a better game than like 95% of the PUAs or whatever. Like, this is just so much better. Like, his vibe and his overall demeanor and confidence is a lot higher than like a lot of the most popular day gamers. Like, if I had to pick between who gets slayed more, him or Todd, I would bet all my money on Jack, like all day, every day. Like, you just see the difference difference in, again, their demeanor. So I think that, again, like the only thing that I would say that was missing is some of these interactions are a little bit too short, right? But again, I think that's largely in his defense because he's filming more like quick reaction type of prank videos, and the pickup thing is as a side. So it'd be interesting to watch him do like a longer type of 5-10 minute interaction. I think it would be really valuable if he did something like that on his channel. And like if when I do a podcast with him, hopefully we can set up soon. I'm definitely going to tell him to do that because I think that'd be very interesting because I think there's a lot to learn from watching him do a more longer type of interaction. So overall, I would say definitely better than the vast majority of the pickup community. All right, hope you guys found this video valuable. We're coming up on 100K, and you can help us get there by hitting the subscribe button and sharing this video with a friend or two. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.